And then I asked myself, who taught you how to forgive? And I answered, and I said, nobody. Nobody ever taught me about forgiveness. What I know about forgiveness are from my life experiences. That wasn't forgiveness. What I learned was how to tolerate people and how to forgive people under duress. Forgiving under duress means that if I don't forgive them, they're not going to love me no more. If I don't forgive them, they're not going to be around anymore. That's what I learned. And tolerant is that after the duress, tolerant is I tolerated people and allowed them to continue to hurt me, continue to violate, continue to abuse me. Interesting.
Do me a favor. Can you repeat that part again for the people in the back?
And someone said forgiveness is easier said than done. And I said, touche. But why is forgiveness so difficult? And then I asked myself, who taught you how to forgive? And I answered, and I said, nobody. Nobody ever taught me about forgiveness. What I know about forgiveness are from my life experiences. That wasn't forgiveness. What I learned was how to tolerate people and how to forgive people under duress. Forgiving under duress means that if I don't forgive them, they're not going to love me no more. If I don't forgive them, they're not going to be around anymore. That's what I learned. And tolerance is I tolerated people and allowed them to continue to hurt me, continue to violate, continue to abuse me. Adult forgiveness and tolerance looks like things happen, you don't discuss it, you don't talk for a few days or few weeks or never again. Or you do start talking, but you don't discuss what caused the discord in the first place. You just slide back into this toxic dynamic, this weird dynamic where this thing is looming. Or you just hurry up and say, oh, I forgive you, just because you don't want you just want things to go back to the way that they were. And sometimes things are not supposed to go back. No, never are things supposed to go back to the way they were once there is a disconnect, because it's an opportunity to grow and evolve for both parties. I learned about tolerating people and saying that I forgive when I really didn't. I was plotting how I was going to get my lick back. Tolerance and forgiveness are definitely two different things. Tolerance is when you move on, but you don't forget. And the next time that person does anything anywhere close to what they did to you the next time, you lose it. Or you just let things keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating, and then you blow. And by that time, the relationship is severed and there is no chance of fixing it. So don't tolerate people. Work on repair.
And I just want to add this nugget. Sometimes even working on repair, it doesn't work. There's no repair. And sometimes there's no way to move forward. But I guess it just really depends on who the person is to you, what that person means to you, how important that relationship is. But know this, it won't be the same. But sometimes that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Moving on.
You can love someone to death and still be glad that they're gone. You can miss a person, but still be grateful that they're no longer in your life. See, love doesn't choke and it doesn't strangle. Love actually sets you free.
guys have heard me talk a lot about my words for the year, right? And I already have my word for 2024. And my word for 2024 is forgive, forgiveness, forgave. Everything to do with forgiveness is my word. I have lots of oracle cards and tarot cards and things of that nature. And I won't say every morning. Well, whatever. When I pull these cards, forgiveness comes up for me quite a bit. And I'd be like, what? Who haven't I forgiven? Who haven't I forgiven? Right? And so I have to start to process that and start to think on that. And forgiveness, this is one of the things that I've learned, and it's huge for me. Forgiveness can't just be lip service, right? It can't just be lip service. You actually have to put in the work. You actually have to process your feelings. You actually